Hello, my name is Elton Robert Lojanon. My metric number is 2509-36735, and I'm going to talk about the introduction. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, teaching was become more challenging. Teachers now manage behavior, support emotional and well-being, and adapt to changes in diverse classrooms. Research shows that they must support both academic and social development, increasing the workload. Strong emotional management helps teachers regulate their own feelings, understanding the students, and respond effectively. During the pandemic, stress and fatigue will rise due to remote teaching and learning gaps. Teachers with good emotional skills will stay calm and make better decisions, build positive relationship, and improve student engagement. Emotional management is the key for teachers' well-being and student success.
Hello, my name is Charlene Morus with CAT Matrix MS 2509388183. Today we're looking at why emotional management has become a survival skill for a modern teacher. Since the pandemic and the start of the 21st century, the classroom has changed. And being a teacher isn't just about delivering a maths or science lesson anymore. We have moved from being instruction to become emotional anchor for our students. Today, classrooms are very complex and every student walk in with different personal and academic challenge. And as an educator, we are now expected to manage both their schoolwork and their social growth. Number one is emotional labor. This shift made the job incredibly complicated. According to research by MA and college, if a teacher doesn't know how to handle their own feeling, they will hit a wall of stress very quickly. Think back of the COVID-19 period, teachers were drained, balancing home teaching with students who are falling behind. This is where emotional regulation come in. Is it about controlling our own anger and sadness and being professional even when the classroom feels messy? We stay calm and we can make a better decision and stop ourselves from burning out. And next is student success. This is not about the teacher health, is it about the student too? When a teacher effectively manages their emotional, the classroom environment change. Students feel safe and more supported, and this leads to better relationship with teacher and student, which directly translate to higher student interest and happiness in school. Instantly, a teacher who is emotional in check a great space where students can want to learn. To wrap up, emotional management is no longer an extra skill. Is it our fundamental requirement by staying adaptable and emotional regulate with ensure both our well-being and ultimate success for our students? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janet Tijaning and my metric number is MS250937747. And today I'm going to talk about students' emotional and behavioral issues. In Malaysian school, emotional and behavioral issues are now one of the biggest challenges. Many students struggling with poor emotional management, disruptive behavior, depression, and also anxiety. The COVID-19 pandemic has made it even more worse by disrupting routines and stressing their stress level. Research also shows that only one third of students fall within the normal mental health range, while others experience symptoms of stress and depressions. Students from economically challenged families face even greater difficulties, such as having limited access to learning materials and heavier on emotional burdens. These issues has affect classroom focus, disciplines, and even teachers' performance, which is why schools must take emotional and behavioral health seriously as a part of holistic education. To address these challenges, teachers and school leaders need proactive strategies. Transformational leadership can inspire resilience by creating positive environments and celebrating student achievement. Situational leadership is equally important because different students need different approaches. Some require structured routines and closer guidance, while others benefit more from trust and encouragement. So, teachers also need emotional intelligence which can help them to identify distress and respond it with empathy. By combining leadership styles with emotional intelligence, school can create safe space that reduce behavioral problems, support emotional stability, and improve academic success. Ultimately, this solution can build healthier schools and stronger education outcomes for all students. That is all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will explain teacher resilience. Teacher resilience is the ability of teachers to stay strong, adapt, and continue doing their job well, even under pressure. According to Beltman et al. 2011, it is a process that develops over time. In today's education system, teachers face many challenges such as a heavy workload, students' behavior, and emotional stress. Because of this, resilience acts like a psychological shield that helps them avoid burnout. One important part of resilience is emotional management. Jennings and Greenberg 2009 explained that teachers need to control their emotions and stay calm, especially in difficult situations. For example, instead of taking student misbehavior personally, a resilient teacher sees it as something that can be handled professionally. This is even more important after COVID-19, as many students now struggle with learning and emotions. Teachers need to be more patient and flexible in handling these challenges. Lastly, resilience can be developed. According to Day and Good 2014, support from colleagues and self-confidence can help teachers become more resilient. In conclusion, teacher resilience is important not only for teachers' well-being, but also to create a positive and supportive learning environment for students.
As for my part which is strategies to improve emotional management. I have 4 different things to list about these strategies, which is identify emotions, practice breathing skills, think positive, and practice healthy lifestyle. Okay, first thing first, it's about identify emotions, which is recognizing emotions such as anger, sadness, stress, disappointment, which is crucial so that they can be controlled early and managed more easily. So secondly is about practice breathing skills, which is breathing techniques can help control emotions and calm the mind, especially when they become overwhelming. So thirdly is about think positive, which is positive mindset can help us prevent from mindset, especially negative mindset, from being influenced by negative emotion, and can transform negative mindset into rational and optimistic ones. So lastly, it's about practice healthy lifestyle, which is getting enough sleep, eating eating a balanced diet based on food pyramid, and exercising can help stabilize emotions.
Classroom challenge in 21st century. In 21st century, education system around the world work hard to innovate and adapt in the 21st century environment. Classrooms today are no longer needed textbook or chalkboard. They are using modern teaching methods such as project-based learning or using technology and AI tools. Students are expected to master academic knowledge and develop into a critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and digital literacy to thrive in this modern world. However, it comes with challenge. First, limited access to technology, school lacks of computer facilities, reliable internet access, and digital learning tools. Some students can't afford to buy internet and device. Students without technology can access to ebooks and online courses. Even when devices are available, students and teachers may lack the digital literacy needed to use them effectively. Secondly, other challenge is teachers' dependency on traditional approach. The traditional approach does not allow efficient learning, especially in language classroom. It's because traditional methods using more memorization rather than active participation make students disengaged. Thirdly, time consuming in preparing the teaching materials. Some teachers reported that material design and flipped classroom require time and they get additional workload. For example, for pre-recording video lectures, teachers do research, synthesize the information, prepare illustration, and record a video that is a prolonged process. Designing a quiz, project, and rubrics aligned with learning outcomes adds to the workload. Finally, insufficient resources are also another challenge in implementing 21st century. For example, there are many students can't afford device and they can access internet. Schools running on tight budgets can't afford computers, lab equipment, and teaching aids. Teachers struggle to engaging lessons without sufficient resources or support.
Hello everyone. So now I will present the conclusion. So, emotional management is important to teachers because teachers not only teach a student but they also need to manage their own emotion and student emotion. We know that without good emotional control, teachers may face stress and burnout, which can affect their performance and student development. So, there are many challenges that teachers have to face it, such as student behavior problems, limited technology, and heavy workload. Therefore, they need strong resilience to handle stress and create a positive learning environment. To improve emotional management, teachers can use strategies such as understanding emotion, practicing breathing techniques, thinking positively, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So, to conclude, emotional management is very important because it helps teachers stay stable, and they can improve teaching quality and support student overall development. That's all for me. Thank you.